รายการนี้เป็นรายการทั่วไปสามารถรับชมได้ทุกวัย
สวัสดีครับ Hi, you're watching Hello English, your favorite English program. I'm your host, Bukit Tairat. Now today we will visit the Sea Life Bangkok Ocean World, located in Siam Paragon, right in the heart of Bangkok. And here they have a huge selection of ocean life, including sharks, and also many other activities that we can do there. So let's go now to English Magazine.
And welcome to English Magazine. You are with me again, Sita. Today we're going to a place that will please people of all ages, Sea Life Bangkok Ocean World, previously known as Siam Ocean World. It's located at Siam Paragon. It's easy to get to. Just get on the bus and get off at Siam Station, go through exit number 3 to Paragon Fountain Plaza. Then you go into the mall, down to the bottom level. There's blue and green there like the sea, okay? And moreover, in front of the entrance, you will see the backdrops and cartoon mascot for you to take photo with. Okay, so let's get the queue to buy our tickets.
Today we're going to see the newly renovated 13 zones of Sea Life Bangkok Ocean World that are open now. Let's see what there is to see in these 13 activity zones. When you walk in, the first zone is Rocky Hideout, undersea caves that are the homes of many amazing sea creatures, with great capacities to adapt themselves, such as giant spider crabs and giant squid. Crevices in the rocks are the hiding places of predators, and places where they can lie camouflaged while waiting for prey. Zone 2 is Shark Walk. Here, if you dare, you can walk over the water and see sharks swimming under your feet as you pass along the clear walkway. Gather up your courage and let's walk over the sharks swimming underneath. Zone 3 is the Coral Reef. Coral reefs are some of the richest habitats in the world. Even though they cover only a small portion of the sea floor, they are home to 1/4 of all the living things in the sea. Here you can learn about the different kinds of coral and some of the threats that coral reefs now face. If you keep walking, you'll come to Zone 4, Seahorse Kingdom. You can learn about the special qualities of the many species of beautiful and delicate seahorses and a breeding program to conserve them. Next is Zone 5, Tropical Rainforest. A tropical rainforest is a diverse ecosystem with all kinds of plant and animal species. Here there is a reproduction of a jungle stream filled with all kinds of living things under the thick forest canopy. Next you'll see Zone 6, Rock Pools. Rock pools appear when the tide goes out. It is difficult to live in these small pools because the animals have to endure drastic changes in temperature, oxygen levels and salinity. You can get a new perspective here and learn about the creatures that survive in the rock pool environment. Now we reach Zone 7, Rocky Shore, where you can learn about creatures that live where land meets water, such as the jackass penguins, and you can watch a feeding show here every day. This is Zone 8, the tropical ocean. You can watch an exciting fish feeding show and learn about many kinds of fish that live in the oceans of the tropics. Both north and south of the equator, the tropical zone girdles the whole Earth, and it is home to many endangered species. Now let's go to Zone 9, the Ocean Tunnel. We walk through a giant tunnel and can watch the amazing sea life that swims all around and overhead. In the water, you'll see sculptures of familiar characters from the Thai epic poem Pra Apaimani and the Giantess. Next comes Zone 10, the Shark Shipwreck. You'll see a simulated shipwreck environment filled with gravel and with coral starting to grow on different parts of the ship. Here you can sit down to rest and watch the sharks, rays and other fishes that may be hiding around a shipwreck. Finally we reach Zone 12, Penguin Ice Adventure. It brings you to the icy Antarctic, where you will be enchanted to see Gentoo penguins swimming joyfully. Everyone loves to watch their antics. It's very pleasant to watch penguins here. And now our undersea exploration has taken us to Zone 13, Breed Rescue Protect Conservation Cove, where we can learn about sea life's global conservation efforts and the work of organizations in different areas.
If you are looking for a nice place for yourself or even your family, I recommend this place, Sea Life Bangkok Ocean World, located at Siam Paragon. They're easy to reach. This place we open at 10 a.m. in the morning to 8 p.m. at night, and we open daily Monday to Sunday. So if you want to buy the ticket, you can buy the ticket here at the ticketing counter, or you can buy it at our website, sealifebangkok.com. So if you want to enjoy the memorable experience with our amazing creator, I really recommend this place. Well, everyone, today we have learned a lot about undersea world and seen a lot of undersea creatures, and they are very beautiful. And now we have reached the last room, the gift shop. There are many souvenirs for you to purchase, and there are dolls, pens, pencils, keychains, and postcards. Now I think I have to find something as a souvenir back home. So I have to say goodbye now. I'll see you again next time. สวัสดีค่ะ
Wow, what a great place. If you get a chance to visit the Sea Life Bangkok Ocean World, please do so, because you can go see the ocean, but you don't have to go to the ocean. You're still right in the city. It's great. Up next, our guest is a graduate from Chulalongkorn University, was an English teacher for children, and is now a flight attendant. So let's go to Tot now and meet her in English Club.
Swadikap, hello everyone, welcome to English Club. I'm Tosatam Piam Samboon. Our guest today is someone who's great at English. She's been a teacher before, but now working as an air hostess for Thai Airways. So she can teach us about how to develop your English skills to become better and to be in any careers that you want to be, including teaching, and of course, for all the ladies' dream out there, being an air hostess. So please welcome Kun Fa. Swadikap.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับคุณฟ้า So before we talk about your career, could you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Adipon Topothai, or you can call me Fa as my nickname. Now I'm 23 years old. I have been an IEP teacher at a school in Kanchanaburi before. Now I'm about to train as a cabin crew at Thai Airways.
Right, so before we talk about your career, your English is obviously great, it's
Thank
really
you.
great. What got you interested in English?
From the beginning, when I was in a school as a freshman there, as a Mathayom 3 student,
Right.
I was interested in English because my mother sent me to the tutorial school that has a very, very great technique in teaching by the melody song. That's why I start to fall in love with English because I thought it was very fun. It was interesting to learn new vocabulary and how to shift the native language into speaking in English. And when there was a scholarship as an exchange student came, I applied for that and I was selected.
Wow.
That was a very great start because I have a chance to go to America and study with the high school student there. It was a very, very fun to spend the years with my host family in America, to have the sibling. We have the chance to communicate in English, both with my family, my friends, my siblings, and teacher there. It was a very great experience.
So which state or which city did you stay in while you were in the United States?
I went to Jonesboro, Indiana, very, very countryside there.
Right. So being an exchange student and spending time there for a year, what kind of experience did you learn and how did it help develop your English skills even more?
The experience there was I got a chance to learn more about American culture. What was the American school like? It is very different from what we have seen in the movie. It's almost the same, but it was the way to experience there, not just the viewing. So it was a good time there, a great experience that I have a chance to participate in classroom and activity there. That was totally different from Thai culture.
Right. And being there for a year, did it help develop your English skills and how so?
Of course, because I have a chance to use it there, because there are only American friends who only know English back there.
And talking about being there, and you said that it's quite different from what we see, what are some things that you feel that, wow, I never knew the classroom was like this?
They were kind of nice and have the rule that I never saw in the
TV,
that
right?
I never seen in the TV. At first I thought American culture or American school was very free because they didn't have uniform as we view from the movie. Most of them, right? But they actually have some rule that is very strict than I thought. For example, we have to get the hall pass if we want to leave the class. We need to get that from the teacher because if we randomly get out, unlike in high school, sometimes I skip out without telling the teacher, right? But there, if I randomly skip out, if I jump into the teacher there, they might ask me to see whether I have a pass to walk there.
Wow.
And the other thing that about the medicine, just the Tylenol, in case I carry at high school if I have a headache, so I can take it. But back there, it was very, very serious. Actually, at that time, I was carry and I felt kind of sick, so I put it to take it, and my friend was shocked because the rule was very too serious. If the teacher found out, I may get in trouble, something like that.
Wow, I never knew you needed a whole class before.
Yeah.
Something new for me as well. And talking about coming back to Thailand now, working as a teacher in Kanchanaburi, can you talk about that? How you got in, what you had to teach?
It was a very, very first year for the school. I taught at Wilson School at Tamong in Kanchanaburi. It was their first year, and the rule as the intensive English program, the student and IEP teacher need to only communicate in English.
Right.
Like even though it wasn't in class, they need to talk to me in English. I taught them English communication, science, and mathematics to primary school.
Wow,
there.
amazing. So basically you were one of the first people at that school to start this English program.
Yes.
How did it feel teaching Thai kids in Kanchanaburi all in English in almost every subject?
It was kind of fun. At first, it was a little bit hard because, as I already told you, it was their first year to try to speak and learn in English. So I have the method from the company that assign us and allow us to solve this problem by teach them with song, games, or some code for them to help them learn easier.
Right. And what about Thai kids? What do you think Thai kids can do to develop their English skills from your perspective?
Of course, if they have a very, very strong heart and strong mind to go for that, everybody can, because as we know that practice makes perfect.
Right. So just keep practicing, right?
Yes.
How can they practice? Should they go out and speak to someone, watch movies, listen to music, read books? What do you recommend?
Yes, as you already told, that can be the very good way to start learning. We can start from just the little media that is around us. For example, some message in English, like for example that word ทางออก right, exit, that we got the new vocabulary like for the kids, and some media like a movie as you told us, and they can start from some easy simple book that they can read in English.
And how can at Kanchanaburi school were the kids shy about talking to you in English?
Yes,
that's the thing. That's the next question. How can they get rid of their shyness? Because it seems that speaking wrong, they get so shy, and speaking in English, they get so shy as well.
Just at first they were shy, and when I broke the ice with the Medi song and some game, they was a little bit more familiar with me, and they was develop and get rid of their shyness and start talking to me in English. That was fine for them.
And for Thai kids, how can they get rid of their shyness? Maybe they haven't gone to your school. They're in Bangkok school. What can you recommend them?
Maybe they can watch some movie and can pretend in front of the mirror by imitate some message on the movie they have.
Or some characters they like, right?
Some character they like. And they can kind of try to talk to themselves. Maybe that sound like matter, but actually it is okay to try. Or maybe with their friends, their sibling, or their parents. That was okay.
That's really good what you said, start from talking to yourself, mimicking the characters, and then starting from people who you're familiar with first. Wow, that's really great. So now, moving on, becoming an air hostess. Could you please talk about that? From teacher to air hostess.
Yes, actually, from that teacher was a very, very great job. I love that career. But on the other hand, I want to try something new that allow me the chance to use my communication English to more various kind of people from different walk of life and different nationality. And I want to explore more world. Yes, that is the beginning. And I start to try by going to a school that will help me how to pass an interview.
Right. So now you're an air hostess, right?
Yes.
And for how long now? About?
No. Actually, I'm about to train in next month.
And talking about the training and preparation to be an air hostess, what kind of things did you learn?
I would have to learn how to give the passenger service, how to make our grooming look suitable, and how to, and importantly, the most important thing for this career is the security on the flight.
Right. So out of all the possible jobs that you want to try something new, why did you decide to become an air hostess?
Because from my nature, I'm a wanderer's type. I like to travel to the new places that I never been, and I think air hostess is the solution for me to help me reach my dream.
That's a very interesting word you said, wanderlust, right?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Wanderers is the people who like to travel, to go to new places. Yes.
So you think that being an air hostess is the key to that?
Yes.
That word, right?
And it is a good way to meet more new people and make them happy to take care of them during the flight.
I see. If you could go to anywhere in the world, anywhere, where would you like to go and why?
I would like to go to South Africa.
Right.
It is a very, very interesting country that is not actually is not very popular for Thai people to travel there. I think it is very interesting because I want to see the city and maybe the safari thing. That is very interesting for me.
I see. Do you have any future plans right now?
Future plans?
Yes.
My future plan is to be a good flight attendant
Right.
and work as hard as I can for the company that selected me. Sorry.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you on the airplane someday as well. And now, just before we go, because we're almost out of time, for all the people watching this TV program who want to be brave like you, who want to travel, be great at English, can you give them some motivation to just go for it? Please go ahead.
Okay, for everyone who want to improve your English, don't be shy to give yourself a chance to try to communicate with maybe yourself or other people around you. And remember that the word practice make perfect is always true. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากๆนะครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you for being on our TV program. And there you see, it goes back to the basic teachings, and it's true coming from a teacher and a successful person. Practice makes perfect. Keep practicing and never give up. We'll see you next time. สวัสดีครับ
Nong Fa is a great example for our young generation. So keep up the good work, and we wish you the best of luck. And now it's time for English Corner. Let's see what Ajahn Pui and Ajahn Kip have for us today.
สวัสดีค่ะคุณผู้ชมคะขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ English Corner ค่ะดิฉันปุ๋ยสีตาค่ะ
กิฟจิตตสุพางค่ะพี่ปุ๋ยคะ
คะ
เราลาพักร้อนไปเที่ยวทะเลกันดีไหมคะ
ทะเลเหรอคะ
พัทยาบางแสนหัวหินชะอำภูเก็ตก็ยังได้นะ
พัทยาบางแสนภูเก็ตด้วยเหรอคะ
ค่ะ
Go to the beach Well I'll get back to you tomorrow I have to sleep on it
ฮะอะไรนะคะพี่ปุ๋ย
คะ
ประโยคแรกที่พี่ปุ๋ยพูดกิฟก็เข้าใจนะคะ I get back to you tomorrow ก็คือพี่ปุ๋ยจะมาตอบคำถามกิฟพรุ่งนี้ใช่ไหม
ถูกค่ะ
แล้วประโยคที่2ล่ะคะ I have to sleep on it แปลว่าอะไรคะ
อ้าวน้องกิ๊บไม่รู้จัก I have to sleep on it เหรอคะ ก็แปลว่าพี่ปุ๋ยต้องไปนอนคิดก่อน1 คืนค่ะ พี่ปุ๋ยถึงจะสามารถให้คำตอบของน้องกิ๊บได้ค่ะว่าพี่ปุ๋ยจะไปหรือพี่ปุ๋ยไม่ไปค่ะ
ค่ะ I have to sleep on it ก็คือพี่ปุ๋ยจะเอาไปนอนคิดก่อน1 คืนใช่ไหมคะ
ใช่ค่ะน้องกิ๊บเพราะการไปทะเลกับน้องกิ๊บนี่นะคะพี่ปุ๋ยจะต้องรู้ก่อนว่าเรามีข้อดีและข้อเสีย pros and cons อะไรบ้าง เช่นเราจะมีการฝนตกหรือเปล่าเราจะไปที่ไหนไปทะเลที่ระยองที่ไหนนะพัทยาภูเก็ตหัวหินกระบี่อุ๊ยดีทั้งนั้นเลยอะแล้วพี่ก็ต้องรู้นะว่าธีมที่เราจะไปเนี่ยคือธีมอะไรเราจะใส่เสื้อสีอะไรดีแล้วเราจะไปเล่นเทนนิสก่อนตอนเช้าแล้วตอนบ่ายเราก็ไปเล่นทะเลและกลางคืนเราก็ไปสวิมมิ่งพูลอะไรอย่างกันหรือเปล่าค่ะ
พี่ปุ๋ยคะ
คะ
แค่ไปทะเลเนี่ยนะคะ
ใช่ค่ะ
2-3 วัน
ใช่ค่ะ
Okay you don't have to tell me today you can sleep on it and tell me tomorrow
เพื่อให้ง่ายขึ้นปุ๋ยว่าน้องกิ๊บบอก pros and cons ชื่อมาเลยก็ได้ค่ะว่าข้อดีข้อเสียอะไร
พี่ปุ๋ยคะกิ๊บไม่มีเวลาแล้วล่ะค่ะ หมดเวลาแล้วกิ๊บไม่ว่างแล้วพี่ตอนนี้ถ้างั้นเราลาคุณผู้ชมเลยดีไหมคะ
พี่ผมไม่สลิปก็ได้นะ
โอเคค่ะลาผู้ชมกันดีกว่าค่ะ
ค่ะคุณผู้ชมคะดิฉันปุ๋ยกับกิ๊บขอตัวลาไปก่อนค่ะกลับมาพบกันใหม่คราวหน้ากับ English Corner ค่ะวันนี้สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Well, unfortunately, we've reached the end of our show. If you have any comments or suggestions you'd like to give us, please send it to the address on the screen. And also be sure to check out our show through any of these channels as well. I'm your host, Bukit Tairat. See you next time on Hello English. Swadee krap.